Hey girl. So I got on my fucky GOGOKID glasses because girl, we are talking online ESL today. As you guys know, I have been in online ESL for almost 3 years now. And girl, let me tell you, the longer you are in online ESL, the higher your probability of getting burnout. And not just once, not just twice, but many times over the course of your career will you be experiencing some burnout. So I want to talk to you guys today about things that I have learned along the way that have helped in helping with burnout. And sometimes, girl, you just burn all the way out like a candle that sizzles all the way to the end, and you just burn completely out, girl, and it's time to buy a whole new candle, and we're gonna hop into that. But I wrote down some tips and tricks that I want to share with you guys that can hopefully help if I get my words together tonight. So first things first, obviously you need to take a break. Girl, I'm telling you right now, I know that some people say, like, this is my only job. This is the only, well, you're going to have to find another gig. At the end of the day, girl, online ESL is not the only thing that you can do to make money. You have to get creative. There are so many other ways to make money these days, and you don't always have to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to do it. Just like you felt backed up against the corner when you left your brick and mortar job or whatever the case may be, and you were like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, you found online ESL. There's other things like that out there. You just have to search it. But say, for instance, you love the classroom, and this is where I fall in. I love the classroom, and I can never imagine packing up my classroom and putting it away forever. I just can't imagine doing that because I love my students. I love teaching. I don't always like it, but it feels like a part of me now. And if you're in that boat, then I want to share with you tip number 2. So the first tip is to take a break. And recently I took a month off, almost an entire month off. It started out as a week, and then it was 2 weeks. And I was like, girl, I just don't feel like doing this right now. So I took off a whole month. I stuck with I'm an executive assistant online for a small family foundation in Washington, D.C. So I do that as my main job. And I get burnt out with that too, girl. But can't quit all your gigs, right? So I took a long break from online ESL, and then I was like, okay, I want to go on vacation. There's some things that I want to do. What can I do? So the second thing that I did was I started doing what I call the Do Anything Initiative. Now, my sister actually coined this phrase, or she heard it somewhere and she told me about it, but we were applying it to our fitness. So, sometimes you don't feel like working out, so you go out and you walk for 20 minutes and you're like, okay, if I could just get myself to do a little something, then I might have success in doing more. And so the same thing goes for online ESL. So what I did was I tried to Do Anything Initiative. And when I came back from my month break, I said, I am going to teach one class. One class. I will open up one class the day before, short notice, one class. And that class went great. And I was like, okay, I can do this again. And then I opened up 2 classes, and then I took a day off. And then I opened up 3 classes, and then I took a day off. And then I opened up 5 classes, 6 classes. And then I started getting back in love with the idea of teaching again. Now, this was the best thing that I thought I could have done for my teaching career. And I'm still in the midst of it now. Like, I have a full week plan. I opened for Frenzy, which is something that I have not done in a very long time. I opened up for Frenzy, and I said to myself, girl, they already going with the fireworks. I said to myself, I'm going to teach a whole week. And if I still feel burnt out, we're going back to the Do Anything Initiative. And I will teach 1 or 2 classes here and there and move on about my merry way. I will highly recommend, if this is just a side gig for you, but you want to do it, do a little something to help you get to that next point. Do you know what I mean? But don't force yourself. Say, I'm gonna open up 8 classes and I'm burnt out. Girl, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna end up canceling all your classes and getting fired. I'm being dead real with you. It happened to me with VIPKID. I reapplied, I got all my students back, and then they stopped booking me, and it was a whole pickle. And it's like, as opposed to losing my job with GOGOKID or like messing something up, I'd rather take the breaks that I need and come back when I feel refreshed. And that doesn't always happen overnight, let me just tell you. So the third thing is, if you work for VIPKID, this applies to you, which most of my followers do. You can, I'm sorry about this shadow, you guys. My lighting is off because it's dark outside. So just please bear with me. You can only accept priority booking requests for your favorite students. Now, this only works if you have the mental fortitude to say, I'm not going to accept people that I kind of like or a little bit like. No, your favorite students, your nearest and dearest, your greatest and best, open only and accept only those students for like a couple weeks and see if that works for you. Now, if you work for GOGOKID like I do, you don't have the priority booking function. So what you can do is, girl, just open up short notice. And I've had a lot of success with short notice. I'm gonna make a whole nother video about GOGOKID because I do not refer for them anymore, even though I work for them pretty much as exclusively. But I don't refer for them anymore because I've had 26 referrals and they're not getting bookings. So I don't refer for them anymore. But I will say that if you do already work for GOGOKID and you're an established teacher and you can get short notice bookings, only open short notice. And that leads me to my fourth point. Open short notice with a goal in mind. Okay, this is how many classes that I have to teach for the month. This is how many classes I'm going to open up tomorrow. Now, I wasn't disciplined with short notice at first. I was like, I'm going to open short notice. And then it's like, girl, I ain't got no classes. I'm not opening. Let's call it what it is, right, girl? So a lot of people are not very disciplined with that. And then also another caveat with short notice is everyone doesn't get short notice bookings. You know, I've been there before. I don't have that problem with GOGOKID, but I had that problem with VIPKID where I would open. It's like, okay, crickets, girl, you're not getting booked. So you're just losing coin. But if you are a teacher that can get booked short notice, I would recommend setting a goal and only opening short notice. Okay, moving on. Number 5. Most of the teachers on VIPKID and GOGOKID are women. So this is really going to apply for you. Listen, open your ears, open your ears. If you are the week before your period or the week of your period and you know you are a hot mess pickle the week before, the week of, do not open your classes and do not open for frenzy. Don't do it. You're going to get fired. You're going to wake up feeling like trash, bad attitude, not feeling good, and really you're allowing your PMS to affect how you feel about your job. Girl, I know. Am I preaching to anybody? Can I get an amen from anybody in the comment section if you feel me? The week before your period, or for me, that's me, the week before, I'm just a whole pickle and everything is a problem and everything is a mess, and then I be blaming GOGOKID, okay? It's not GOGOKID, girl, it's you. So I have noticed to start looking at my calendar. I know, girl, that I start my period on the 8th. So very much the 1st through the 7th, the classroom is closed. And if by some great divine intervention, I'm in a good mood and I'm feeling myself on those days and I'm like, the period is not affecting me that month, because it's not every month. Flo don't mess with you every month. But if she is messing with you that month, at least you have not already opened up your schedule and subjected yourself to waking up at the butt crack of dawn when you don't feel good. Okay, girl, so these are my tips. These are my top 5 tips. I hope that it helps you, girl. I know what it's like. Sometimes we feel burnout because it's summertime and everybody else is having fun and you're waking up and you just want to have your summers. You just want to have your summer mornings where you're waking up, you're having your coffee and you're enjoying your morning and you have your Zen and your yoga. And girl, I have been there too. But there are times when you do that and there's times when you have to make your coin, girl. Do you feel me? So I hope these tips help you. Teacher Bria did ask me. She said she did want to hear more about this. So this is for you, Teacher Bria. If you guys like the videos, please give it a thumbs up. If you want more GOGOKID or VIPKID or ESL related content, please comment and let me know that this is what you're interested in. I have so many different things going on my channel that I really am trying to figure out who my target audience is. I got some homeschool moms on here. I got some hair people on here. Girl, I got a little bit of everything. Oh, girl, I'm dropping stuff. I got a little bit of everything on my channel. So please let me know, girl, and let your voices be heard that this is the content that you want to hear about. Okay, girl? All right. And I'm going to sign off. Talk to you next time.